what is happening here? Then a Mishima battle. I was like, what? Oh no, maybe it's JD Star's Armor King actually.
Right.
But regardless, they were doing like sick wave dash at each other. I was like, dude, this is not the Take I know. He's so much funner to watch like this. In this game, is he using Bryan?
Bryan, yeah.
And Lowhigh with Steve? Okay. Exciting.
Yeah, Japan versus Korea action straight off the bat here for round 3, ladies and lads. It's going to be Bryan versus Steve. And Steve, a character that I feel like is working his way up that tier list now in a lot of people's eyes, you know?
I don't think he ever left it. I think he's just been underrepresented so hard and so heavily that we just haven't gotten to see him in action by the top level players. But here we go, Lowhigh bringing back to Steve Fox.
Yeah, and Bryan actually one of Lowhigh's main characters as well, so he's definitely going to be familiar on how to play this matchup.
Beautiful. Yeah, and that Sonic Fang now from crouching is also a punish that's available to Steve Fox after the latest patches.
But when it comes to Steve Rip, I mean, what are you looking out for when you're playing against Steve?
Honestly, his line art stance, the way he jumps backwards, like that is basically a back Kempo step that he's got. So he's got a back Kempo step launcher now that I'm always concerned about, because when I know it's coming, I try to chase it down, and I still get in trouble. And in this situation here, where you have to deal with the guard break or guess for your life, I don't like that one bit either.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do. Because in the past, you could have just power crushed it, right? And now that option's gone.
It's gone now, man. And that's the health gone as well. As Take takes the first round here, fighting on the back foot, he's backwards to the wall. But yeah, Lowhigh always been rocking this Steve as well. Steve, Shaheen, those were kind of his two characters that he was rocking in tournament, and successfully as well. Look at that. Look on the down 3 into punish.
Isn't that ridiculous? Like, where do the reactions come from? Tries the peek down, but it doesn't matter. Gets the low parry for the combo.
Yeah, beautiful, man. He's calling out all these low attempts from Take, and he should be able to find the wall here. Yes, he does. Clean wall splat.
Oh, off the wall, back to the wall.
Wow. Masaji. Rage available now for Take. Bang into one more hit. Nice. Trying to parry, but delaying his down forward one just a little bit to bait out the parry. One round apiece.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. After the heat dash, he actually did a 6 side step, and that was sick too. Nicely done. Look at the chip damage just off the running too as well with heat.
Insane, yeah. Get a lot of pressure and chip. He's got heat available. Nice duck into punish.
Yeah, Lowhigh is playing sharp today. Ooh. Yeah, down back creature in the stance and the heat dash, good lord.
And that's guaranteed 7 golden letters, man. The pressure that Steve can put on, especially in the hands of Lowhigh. How is Take going to answer back?
Well, let's find out. I mean, the thing about his Bryan, too, I don't really remember it, but I know it's the character he first brought out in Tekken 7 and placed really well with at the end, but by the end of it, people were saying like he wasn't really a Bryan main, he had Kazumi and all his other things. I'm like, dude, he's a Bryan player.
Yeah.
And now he's proven it by going back to Bryan. But I don't remember his style of Bryan. Like, was he like a taunt set of Bryan? Was he a taunt jet up or capable Bryan? I don't even recall.
I mean, I feel like at this level, you got to have the taunts on lock, man. We haven't seen it yet, though. Goes for that new string, and it is going to be punishable. It has a lot of pushback, but at the wall, it is punishable.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's really generally safer, right? It's relatively safe in terms of the punishment. Doesn't matter. Lowhigh getting that first game there pretty convincingly, too.
I feel like that was definitely Take's round to lose, and he managed to lose it there, man. Lowhigh, the clutch factor on point. Looking very, very calm. Lowhigh, you'd have to say, is probably the favorite here. I mean, if you think about the Tekken World Tour standings right now, I think he's in that top 3 or number 4 position right now.
High up, yeah.
Yeah, so he's super high up, man. I mean, came 2nd place at EVO Japan this year as well.
Yeah, I don't think he's concerned about like TWT points. I think this tournament for him is like about prestige, you know, like raising the bar, you know, putting himself back on the pedestal, because he kind of, I don't want to say he fell off after his EVO win, but he hasn't had another major big win since then.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, man. It's all about getting that dub, man. You don't want to get 2nd place. You already got that once this year already, but 1-0 up here versus Take.
Yeah, it would be sick to see Lowhigh back in the first place column.
He was able to do it in 2018, but right now Take just slowing down the game a little bit. You know, you've got to be very careful versus Steve because of the threat of the counter hits in a game where a lot of counter hits were taken away, like Magic 4's.
Exactly.
Back one being a 13-frame counter hit launcher is still very dangerous.
Whoa.
Talking about counter hit launches though, forward 3.
Yeah, I mean, you don't talk about counter launcher. Bryan Fury is the counter launcher machine. It's like every other move is a counter launcher. Combo damage, too, behind it.
Disgusting, man. Yeah, Bryan pokes with counter hit launches, man.
Yeah,
it's scary,
like,
dude.
I'm poking. Is that a counter hit? Sick. Launch? Nice. I already know I deserve that.
Goes for that safe mid-heat engager. Take now, what can you do at the wall?
Yeah, what do you think about Bryan overall?
I think Bryan is very, very strong, man. I just think that it takes the execution, though.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. He's not a kind of pick up and play character. In the right hands, this guy can be a menace, man.
He doesn't feel like a character where there's like a singular thing where you're like, oh, that move is so cheap, dude.
Right.
I can't stand that thing, you know? He's just like, everything is like, oh yeah, everything is good if you get a counter hit, but I just don't get counter hit.
Yeah, and once you string everything together with the taunts and all the different moves that he has for pressure, he can be very, very, very dangerous. But nice sidestep duck there from Take. No launch. Rage available now.
Oh my goodness, Lowhigh is so confident with his poking.
Rage available, trying to go for that 3+4, trying to get a counter hit. Good break on the throw.
Rocket launcher no-go. That's Bryan's version of rocket launcher too. That's way back 1.
Damn, and he just committed to that duck there, Lowhigh, knowing that the low was coming out into the punish, into the round.
I mean, honestly, his low defense is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, he has had so many big low blocks into punish, right? Like, it's not even just low parrying or, like, fuzzy low parrying attempts. Like, it's actual blocks.
And the crazy thing is that Bryan has really scary mids as well, you know? So it's not like he's not taking risks there, but he's definitely got the mind game advantage here. Lowhigh with a small life deficit. Take taking it close to that wall.
Woo! A little flash took there under the high that time.
Look at the movement, man, from both guys.
Yeah, that good old 1-2-1 from Steve. Heat burst gonna reach here. Take.
Over here.
Heat timer ticking down. Found the
Nice.
smash.
I wonder what he tried to do there. He got hit by the hatchet kick, trying to press a button and got counter hit. Take now, one round away. There's the orbital.
Combo, of
Easy.
course. Yeah,
Two
we're
more.
going right there, maybe. You gotta activate heat first, we had the heat afterwards.
Nice low poke. Oh, the sidestep, but didn't go. Gets a wow from there?
That was crazy far, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not the heat dash. Get the taunts set up instead to get the game one apiece.
Insane stuff there, you know. Using that taunt on the tech roll from Lowhigh. Lowhigh thinking hard now, what is he going to do?
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's been kind of rocking the Steve mainly. I don't see a character switch. He has gone to stage select.
We saw him on stream earlier, and he was using Dragunov.
Dragunov,
So,
yeah.
like, that is a character he's been running a lot as well. I think he ran it a lot during the mix-up. So potentially something there, but sticking with the Steve here.
Yeah, I think maybe he just feels like Steve is the answer for the Bryan matchup. I don't know. Dragunov kind of doesn't feel like he has a bad matchup, but I mean, rocking the Steve here, feeling confident in the pick.
1+2, broken.
Oh man, nice.
Yeah, that was really good defensive duck there from Take. And both of them have really good fuzzy duck timing.
They do, yeah. That's what I said, you know, Take, not your typical kind of Japanese playstyle where they're just quite aggressive in your face. He does like to play a bit more by the book, but look at that.
Yeah,
He's going to
forget the book. I'll finish the string. Wow, resplat combo activates the heat.
Nice.
Am I teaching mix?
Goes to the mid. Activates heat, both guys in heat now. Goes to chip damage.
Wow, the real line for the wall too beforehand.
Nice sidewalk!
Oh
Wow.
my, sure you can in the back. Lowhigh first round, game 3.
Yeah, beautiful, man. The lateral movement from the Koreans, man, for the past few months we've been seeing, it's just so amazing. Been able to walk around with so many different players.
Oh my gosh.
Over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, nice. Low parry again. Like you said, rip these guys with their fuzzy timing. To the wall.
Push him.
No break.
Push him, of course.
This time he was ready.
Oh, he'll take that trade.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the pick up. Lowhigh looking very, very strong now. Rage available for Take and heat.
Yeah, now Take hesitating after the 1-2-1 from Steve. Scared of that fourth hit.
Nice counter hit.
Whoa, my goodness.
Opportunity now for Take, but he drops the combo. That was a massive, massive drop.
That's 2 big drops from Take in this game. Lowhigh now gonna steal round number 2 and it's set point for Lowhigh.
So brave on Lowhigh to mash jabs after blocking that back one. But either way, he moves on to set point now.
Hey, Albatross 2 follow-up.
Punish. Nice. Into the mid. Lowhigh with all the momentum and the wall positioning.
Take guesses correctly. Will he guess correctly? And he does.
Nice.
He just wants to hug in this game, bro.
Yeah, but no confirm on the Q's back 2. Nice punish though on the whiff. Has the wall positioning.
Oh no, oh no. Big attempt for a high there. Lowhigh ready. Ducks it. Full launch for the combo. No heat to extend his combo. He's got to do a regular one here.
Last opportunity here for Take. Otherwise, he's going into the loser bracket. Activates heat. What can he do with it? Rage available too. Catches the sidestep.
Oh boy, heat dash immediately. Hatchet, not enough damage. The load, not enough. 50-50 for the win.
Wow.
Down back 3. Take stays alive.
Great patience there to block that down jab and then finishing it off. Take now on the board. Super, super close. Nice down 2 to catch the sidestep. Lovely sidewalk left on the hatchet kick. Lowhigh super aware.
Yeah, sidewalk and hatchet back one's classic anti-Bryan strats.
And that's going to be it. Lowhigh, a 15-second round there to close it out. Take going to be in the